Bet Sewer steningsvideo's vir prinsessies wat in bediening staan, week 8. Ek wil die volgende voorstel aan jou maak. God het 'n hele eiwis en nog groter, vol van voertuie, geestelike voertuie vir jou gereed. Vir elke idee, vir elke epiphany, vir elke lightbulb oomblik wat jy het God alreeds vir jou die tools wat jy benodig het om geboorte te gee aan hierdie idee. Dalk het God dit op jou hart gelê om 'n nuwe bediening te begin, om dalk iets meer te leer van sy karakter of persoonlikheid. God het reeds 'n hele eiwis vol van voertuie waarvan jy kan kies gereed gemaak vir jou, om van te kies en te keer. Ek glo dis die dieper betekenis en voorreg om in bediening te staan met God, dat hy 'n hele eiwis gereed vir jou. Jy kan net jou voertuig kies. God het reeds vir Moses gegroom vir 80 jaar vir die verlossing van die Israeliete. Hoekom sal hy dan nie dieselfde vir ons doen nie? Ex nihilo is die Latynse sinnetjie of woordjie om iets te skep uit niks. Jy het elke dag God gegeewe idees. Al wat jy kan doen is om in te tap in God se eiwis van voorsiening, God se hulpbronne, om die fontein te gaan soek waarvan Jesus gepraat het in Johannes 4 vers 15, en te ex nihilo, om iets te skep vanuit niks, om die lig rondom jou te vul met God gegeewe idees en konsepte. Ek wil jou ook seën met 'n gees van awe. Mag jy so elke dag in full-blown awe mode aangeskakel wees, om ten volle al die skoonheid rondom jou raak te sien. Awe enable us to see the world in imitations of the divine, to sense in the small things the beginning of infinite significance, to sense the ultimate in the common and the simple, to feel in the rush of the passing, the stillness of the eternal. Abraham Joshua Eskel. Ek geniet hierdie video so baie en dit pas so mooi aan by die ooghoud. Mag jy ten volle al die skoonheid rondom jou raak sien vandag en elke dag.
There was a busker playing his violin just outside Washington DC Metro Station. He had a cap on, it was quite unassuming, he was just wearing normal busker clothes. He was playing one of the most expensive violins ever and some of the most beautifully composed music from the most talented artists and talented composers. The funny thing, 1,097 people walked past and barely anyone noticed it, barely anyone really connected, barely anyone was really engaged. In just under an hour, he'd accrued about just over $30, and that's not a bad amount for a busker, but the fascinating thing was that just a week before, he'd sold out an arena for $100 per seat. This was actually a social experiment conducted by the Washington Post, which showed, do we miss beauty when we see it unexpectedly? Are we not able to observe beauty, observe talent? Is it that we miss the most amazing things in the world just because we don't see them on television, or they're not presented to us in a certain format or in a certain package or in a certain box? I believe you should focus your life on observing the little things, because one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things. We miss the sparks of brilliance, we miss the joys of nature, we miss the blooming of flowers, we miss all of these sensations. Reducing our pace of life doesn't mean becoming slower or less ambitious. It actually means that we take out more time to regenerate, rejuvenate, and re-energize ourselves. And the challenge is that we often confuse the noise of our ego with the voice of intuition. But actually, the more we tune out of the space we're in, we can tune into that intuition. We can actually find how we can be guided and navigate life, because big egos have little ears. And that means that we can't hear properly. Because the truth is, everything has beauty, everything has life, everything has energy, but we just don't have the eyes to see it. We don't have the eyes to perceive it. We don't have the eyes to appreciate it, but we can have those. We can actually develop insight. We can actually develop new ways of looking at things simply by becoming more attentive, simply by becoming more mindful, simply by becoming better observers of reality rather than participants.